Hey guys, Outdoor Prepper, welcome back to the channel. As you just saw from that pretty cool unboxing, I've got something interesting to talk about today, and it's an Olight. But if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I'm a huge, probably obsessive fan of Maglite. So for me to pick up an Olight, this must be something really special. I'll tell you why I bought it. I have tons of videos on my obsession with Maglite, but I get tons and tons and tons of comments telling me how Olight is actually cheaper, better, and brighter. And while I still love Maglite, I said, you know what? Let me give Olight a shot. So I picked up the Baton 4, and this light is really cool. I have not even turned it on yet. I have just simply taken it out of the package. Let's bring the camera in and take a look at what comes with it. Then let's get it charged up and put it through its paces. Guys, I am really excited to play with and test and try out my very first Olight. Okay, now for most of you, you may have Olights, or you've heard about them, or you've picked one up. But like I said, for me, this is really my first foray into Olight, and I figured everybody talks about it. I've got to just bite the bullet and pick one up. So I picked up the Baton 4. This is what comes with it. You've got this very nice README label here, and it kind of shows you how to charge the unit, how to take the battery out. I'm going to definitely be trying all of that. It comes with the charger itself, which is magnetic and just sticks to the bottom of the Olight, which I like that a lot. That's really cool. It comes with a nice carrying bag, which I have never had a flashlight with a carrying bag before, and I will find many uses for that, including the flashlight and the charger. Comes with the instruction manual, and then obviously the box. But I picked this really cool OD green and brass color because I just thought it looked really high-end. This looks like a very premium color combination, and the light itself. And for what this unit promises to be able to do, I am super excited to put it to the test. But let's just go over some of the specs on the light so you kind of know, if you're new to this, like I am, if you know what to expect. And hopefully you can see this here on the screen. Let me just adjust the camera. So on turbo mode, and you're going to see we've got 3 different run times. But on turbo mode, the brightest is 1300 lumens, and that can run for 1.5 minutes. After that, it's going to dip down to 600 lumens, and it can run for 2.5 minutes. After that, it's going to dip down to 300 lumens, and it can run for 73 minutes. High, we've got 600, 360 lumens for a time runtime of 7 minutes, 72 minutes, and 16 minutes. And then medium, we've got 60 lumens. Low, we've got 12 lumens. And moonlight, which is kind of cool if you're like in a tent or just, you know, you need a little bit of light, but you don't want to waste any battery power, you've got half a lumen, and you can run for 30 days. That's insane. We're not going to be testing that out because I don't have 30 days to make a video here. But let's do this. Let's get this plugged in. I want to charge it up, and then we're going to go through the functions, and then we're going to go outside. It's obviously really bright right now, but we're going to go outside. I'm going to take one of my favorite Maglites, which is the 2 AA LED light, and we're going to put it head to head with the Baton 4. And I don't know, because I've never had one of these, I've never used it, but if I were a betting man, this is going to blow the Maglite out of the water. Okay, so I've got my Arc Power Core 1200 here, and I'm going to follow the directions, and the very first thing you have to do is unscrew the top of the unit to remove this little protective cover from the battery. And I'm going to remove that, and hopefully you can see this clearly on the screen. Guys, the material is very premium. I really like this. I'm not going to lie. I am so impressed by this light so far. But I've got it plugged in here to the Arc Power. Let's connect it. And let's see what's going on now. So it is now plugged in and connected. And I can see from the screen that we're pulling 4 watts of power. So it is charging. So let's just leave it on here until we're fully charged, and then we'll come back. Now, I want to just point out it's very hard to see in here because it is so bright outside, but the charger itself has a little LED, and if it's red, it's charging, and then if it's green, it is fully charged. So we're on red, and we're going to let that finish charging up before we actually start to use it. But I do want to just show you the instruction manual here, and it's very self-explanatory. You've got to open the unit up to take the little spacer out to activate the battery. You've got to plug it into charge. To turn on and off, we've got the little button right here, and then you can actually lock it by long pressing the button for greater than 2 seconds. Then it just kind of goes through different modes. Moonlight mode, turbo mode. Moonlight mode is a single click, you press and hold. Turbo is a double press. Strobe is a triple press. You can adjust the brightness here by pressing and holding, and you can cycle through Moonlight, Turbo, then Low, Medium, and High. It's got an auto shut-off function that you can double press and hold. It's got a brightness indicator, which is kind of cool because I've never had a flashlight with that. And I'm just looking at it here on the screen, and kind of, it doesn't zoom very well, but to the right and left of the on-off button are 3 LEDs on each side. So that's enough talking. Let's get this charged up. Let's get this outside. Okay, so we're in a pretty dark area right now, and I'm gonna start with the Maglite because this has always been my kind of go-to light and my favorite light. This is the 2 AA LED. So I've put this on. Let me just adjust the camera so you can kind of see kind of what we're getting. And this light is about 320 lumens, just for reference. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And now I've got the Baton 4, and first click is going to be Moonlight. Then I'm going to press and hold it. We're going to get to low. Now we're going to go to medium. Actually, I'm sorry, I think that's high. Moonlight, oh, Moonlight, low. There we go. So we're on high, and now I'm going to double click it for turbo. So I think you can see pretty clearly that this just absolutely annihilates the Mini Maglite. There is unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look on it, no comparison whatsoever to the Mini Maglite. And this is literally 1/4 or 1/5 the size of the Mini Maglite. So to say I am seriously impressed would be an understatement. Let me just kind of show you here. You can see the LEDs on it. So right now we're on low, medium, high, and then if I were to double tap it, we go to turbo. And that's why it's flashing the lights like that to show you that it's on turbo. So guys, I mean, this speaks for itself. I am blown away. And actually, let me just do this. I'm trying to hold the camera and the flashlight. I've turned on the Mini Maglite here as well. Let me just turn off the Olight, and you can just see the Mini Maglite. So there is really, there's no comparison. Poor thing, I'm just standing against the building now, and I just want to show you the light one more time up against the building. So this is the Moonlight mode. This is the medium. This is high, and I'm going to double tap it now for turbo. I mean, truly, I don't know if the camera does this justice, but let me just put it in front of the camera. This thing is so small, and for the size, it is literally so powerful. I still like Maglite. It's got a place in my life. I've had one since I was a child, but there is unfortunately no comparison. This is totally the light to get. I mean, it can fit literally in the palm of your hand. It is so small that I could close my hand that you can't even see the light. Guys, we are back inside, and I just want to give you a little bonus footage here. I'm going to come in front of the camera, and I hope you can see me. This is the Olight Baton 4, and this is my 3 D-cell Maglite. This blows this away. Let's just take a look at the wall, and I hope this camera picks it up. But this is the 3 D-cell Maglite, and now I'm going to put on the Olight Baton 4 on turbo. Look at that. It just literally crushes the Maglite, and it's, what, 1/10 of the size? Guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you have questions or comments, obviously leave them. I'll do my best to answer. But I think this image here on the screen of the Olight Baton 4, the Maglite 2 AA Mini LED, and the Maglite 3 D-cell LED, just, it speaks for itself. This little Olight blew away the 2 Maglites, and I am a huge Maglite fan, but I've been converted. There is no question that Olight makes a very premium product, an incredibly bright product, and a really cool high-tech product. This is my first Olight. It will most certainly not be the last, so stay tuned for more reviews on the Olight.